So it might be nice and warm in here now, but last night it got cold, and it got cold in here. Let's try and fix that. So it got down to 25 last night here, and it did not stay much warmer inside this high tunnel. But I really don't have too much in here yet, but I'm going to attempt to heat this greenhouse with compost. As you can see, I had a few sacrificial plants in here. I had a pepper and a tomato. Definitely didn't like that 20 degrees, but my thought process here is I'm going to fill this ring up with leaves and other stuff, get it cooking nice and hot, and see if we can't heat this. Now we're going to start with a good layer of browns on the bottom, and we're going to water in each layer. Not worried about any big sticks in there or anything. That'll help aerate it. Now you want to have a good carbon to nitrogen ratio, roughly 2 to 1. But you know, compost with whatever you got. I'm trying to get this screaming hot so it heats up this greenhouse. So for my nitrogens, I've got coffee grounds that you can just walk into any Starbucks, and usually right in the corner as you walk in the door there's a basket with their used coffee grounds for the day. It says for gardeners. It's exactly what you do with these. They're high in nitrogen, even though they are a brown. Definitely threw the coffee filters and all that right in there with them as well. That's just another little bit more carbon. Got some comfrey here as another nitrogen source. Fantastic nitrogen source. It didn't like that frost too much either last night, so I'm going to chop some of this up and use it in the compost as well. I also have some of the chicken bedding with lots of chicken poop in it and stuff. It's been mellowing for a couple of weeks, but it's still really hot, so that'll just help speed this thing up. Well, we're about half full. We'll go get some more leaves. So here's what she looks like after building her up. I'm sure it'll take a good 24 hours or so to start heating up and heating this little space in here. But I have these thermometer that is over here, which I've had the door open for a little bit, but it's 92 in here. I have an app on my phone that I can keep track of how cold it gets in here at night, and to see about when this starts making a difference. Like I said last night, it got down to 25.5 in here. Actually, it tells me right here. The coldest it got last night was 25.3 in here, and it's been heating up to 124 during the day, even with it being in the 40s and 50s. So we'll keep an eye on this over the next few days and see if it starts making any sort of difference.